Hey, welcome back to The Blend. You remember earlier this decade?
Yeah.
It was the housing market was... Yeah. What a difference a few years makes, huh? Las Vegas market, red hot. But is it a flash in the pan, or is it here to stay?
That is the question. Here to provide some insights is Ashley Hawks and Wasim Faranesh with Black & Cherry Real Estate Group. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
to have you.
Thank you for having us.
It's hard to believe in a town where there's so much construction that there is low inventory in the market. Is this correct?
This is actually true. So Las Vegas, being one of the fastest growing cities in the country, is having a really hard time supplying its demand. Right now we're seeing a ton of cash buyers flooding our market, just like we saw in other cities in the country. Vancouver, Orange County, San Francisco, those cities have all hit record highs. We're seeing the same thing here. Another reason is what we like to refer to as the California exodus. So we have Californians moving
People
here.
have had enough of it, yeah.
As you know, every day. Selling their $800,000-$900,000 houses and kind of setting up roots here. The high taxes, high cost of living is literally crowding out the middle class, and they're being forced out. And another reason I think a lot of people don't take into consideration are the short sales and foreclosures, which you mentioned earlier. A lot of people don't know that banks actually sold a lot of those vacant properties to big hedge funds. So they never had an opportunity to hit the open market. People like you and I couldn't even put in an offer, but it's digging into our inventory.
I get you. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are holding it on as investments, and I know the part of the problem with all these new construction homes is there's not enough construction people to build the homes. So a lot of the fulfillment's not being done. You're not getting a house till 6, 7, 8 months down the road because there's so few people. So the rental market, how's that being affected by this?
Right now, we're seeing prices increase in all areas of town. We are, based on the low inventory and high demand, prices increasing, obviously. It's forcing first-time home buyers to rent instead of buy, which is sort of unique. And we're seeing multiple applications on properties that are on the market only a few days.
Really? Interesting. Now, what if you own a rental, let's say, or you rent or lease it out? Is this a good time to think of selling, or should you hold on to that property because rent prices are going up?
I think right now, definitely it's a good time to hold on to your investment property. Las Vegas and Henderson still have a lot of room for growth. Besides the points that Ashley brought up with California home buyers coming here, moving here because prices are cheaper, foreign investors are buying up the market.
That's right.
Vegas is still one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. We're seeing other major developments too. They're starting to build casinos again. The convention centers are expanding. Vegas is becoming a sports franchise destination. We were just talking about the Vegas Golden Knights go, Knights go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's correct.
Well, honestly,
we've also got the Raiders coming. We've got a soccer team here.
Yeah, of course.
This is all going to drive up. It's going to bring in new jobs, increase our population, and it's going to increase property values.
And really, like, commonly out on the street, that's the argument I hear all the time. Like, we're getting all these sports teams, real estate's going up. I mean, that's kind of the feeling on the street.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
There's certain things that you know that there's growth in the community. The sports teams and IKEA coming here, because they wouldn't come here for years.
That's a big deal.
That's how you knew. It's like, all right, we've made it. But okay, so there's real estate agents and there's property management. Same thing, different thing? What's the difference?
Good question. So I think it is a common misconception that they are the same thing. They are very different. While property managers do have to be licensed real estate agents, there is additional education and licensing required to actually manage homes.
Gotcha.
Personally, if I was an investor right now looking for a property real estate agent, I would want him to also be a property manager. A property manager, when me personally buying and selling homes for my clients, whenever I'm helping them buy or sell, I'm looking at the return, I'm looking at the property value, I'm making sure they're getting a lot for their money. A regular real estate agent, if they're not working closely with a property manager, once they sell them a house, they're done. That relationship is over.
And let's talk about, you guys are both from Black & Cherry Real Estate Group. Let's talk about your whole team and what you really excel at.
Sure, absolutely. So we do traditional buying and selling, and then high property management volume office as well. We manage just under 2,000 homes.
Wow.
We're a top 1% company, thank you. And we won Best of Las Vegas for property management companies last year in 2017.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so we can do everything.
Yep, one of the fastest growing brokerages right now in Vegas and in Henderson.
Awesome. That's great.
Terrific.
And see, I think a lot of people, when they think of, I'm going to rent out my house, they don't want to have to deal with the management of renting out the house. So that's very helpful. We want more information. How do we get in touch with you guys?
You can give us a call, you email us, the phone number's there on the screen, or email, Facebook us. You can find us online, just Google the name, Google Back and Cherry.
Awesome.
We'd love to work with you.
Thanks, you guys.
It's great having you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks for having us.
We're going to find a time machine, by the way, and we're going to buy all the houses in 2011. We've come to that
Same.
conclusion. We're buying them all. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or hold, Black and Cherry Real Estate Group and Property Management can help. They are located on West Horizon Ridge Parkway, which is just east of Carnegie, or Carnegie, depending on where you're from, in Henderson. It's the same area as Lindo Michoacan. Just follow the smells.
Oh, yum.
Call their number or visit their website, both right there on your screen. Black and Cherry Real Estate is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. The